ready? Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Rob's MetalWorks. We are continuing our work at the first annual Memorial Day Metal Fest, and we had such a great time tonight checking out the ladies from TRICOUNTY Terror. I have with me Erica and Andy of the band. Ladies, welcome to the big show.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having us.
Oh, God. You guys are pretty fucking killer tonight, man. I had heard a lot about the band, but had not seen your performance before, of course, because you guys are from Dallas, because that's a little jump from here in San Antonio. So share with the people a little bit about the vibe that you're delivering musically.
This was actually our first San Antonio show, so we didn't really know what to expect. We've had a lot booked in the past, but for certain, this reason or another, we've never gotten to play San Antonio. So we were really excited about playing this tonight. We just try to bring the high energy and heavy stuff, really. Yeah.
And what do you deliver? I mean, what about the jams and the tunes? I mean, you guys definitely have your own vibe. I didn't know what to expect.
I mean, really, we all kind of just meshed together really well, and it kind of worked out because we've lost some members along the way, picked up others, and it's kind of been for the better, to be honest. Like, we have a really good thing going with the energies between us, so I feel like that's where it comes from.
And Andy, I mean, you're pretty tight, man, on that kit tonight. I was checking you out. There's a little part there where your vocalist kind of said, "Check out our drummer," and you kind of rocked it for a little bit as you introed the new song. So let's talk about how did you guys get involved with this festival here in San Antonio?
Well, we were coming down here for Velocity Fest in Houston last night, so we were trying to pick up something, after that, so we didn't drive all the way down here for just one show. So we got asked to play this, and we were like, oh yeah. I know there's at least one other Dallas band playing tonight. So yeah, I guess they hit up a couple Dallas bands because Pantera cover band, you got to have some Dallas representing. I mean, come on.
And there's even there's some bands like this band up here, that's from Abilene. So this is a really cool fest. Like a good mixture of all Texas metal.
Yeah.
Good representation, of what's everywhere. Yeah.
We came outside and it was a totally different feel out here than it was in there. Like, it was more, probably inside is more of the type of music. I don't know who was on when I walked in there. I really don't. I wish I did. I don't know, the band that had the Lemmy looking drummer. Yeah. He looked just like Lemmy. Yeah, like
the Pantera band, because it kind of had a Vinny vibe going, and I was like,
but yeah, I mean, that kind of like stoner metal kind of feel that's a lot of what we get booked with, stuff like that or punk.
Yeah, we played at that punk festival last night, and metal today, so fortunately for us, we can fit with all these different bands. I mean, we'll be playing with a thrash band one minute, and then like a death metal band the next, and then like punk the next, and so it's really cool that you can't pinpoint us to one thing. We can go with anyone, and so we like to stick with that because we don't want to be just categorized. Being all girls, we already get categorized into something, so at least our music speaks for itself, and we can not be pushed down into something.
I heard you guys mention this evening that you guys are about to release some new music, an official kind of CD or release for the fans out there. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, right now, I mean, basically, we've just been working with a demo that we've had for, since we started, really. And so we finally got it recorded. It was co-produced by Sterling Winfield that recorded all the Pantera stuff. Co-produced him and Rachel Bolin, the bassist of Skid Row. Yeah, so they never, unfortunately, they didn't get a chance to meet up in person, but so they co-produced it, and we're kind of just feeling the water right now and waiting on a label to pick it up.
Nice.
And we have a lot of options that we're kind of just sitting on and waiting for.
So you kind of just wait and see what happens there before you actually kind of release that stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're working right now. We have one show booked in June. We're playing with Fiend Without a Face. It's Brent Hines from Mastodon's other band.
Yeah.
So we're opening up for that show, which we're pretty pumped about. And that's the only show we have booked right now. And we're going to work on new music because we wrote these songs quite a while ago. We have new members and we have new influences now, and so our main goal right now is to just write some new music and get something new out there too, even though we haven't released the other one. But our style has changed, so we want to update people. We've matured with our sound, so right now it's about working on new music and getting that out. So
I have something to add to that, and really, like, the reason it's with the new members, the way that we write songs is different now too. I mean, we really kind of write it, we just get into the groove at practice, and like she'll throw down a beat or someone will just be playing some crazy riff, and I'll jump in or I'll start it or she'll jump in. I mean, and that's what I'm saying about the vibe. Like, we just vibe off of each other really, really fucking well. So
How many tracks are going to be on the release?
right now, I mean, we have 9, but then there's going to be probably 5 more. So I don't know out of those, 14, 15 songs, what will actually be on it. I know we'll have Devil's Rock and Roll and Outlaw Texas Rose. And then probably a couple of the new ones we're writing for
Crazy. We never know what's going to happen one minute to the next. We're girls. It's what we say, herding cats. We don't know what's going to happen one minute.
I'm very familiar with the Dallas-Fort Worth metal scene. I mean, I've been there. I know what it's like. Talk a little bit about the scene now. How do you feel? Is it kind of rich right now? Do you feel like a lot of things are kind of booming up there?
I feel like there's a lot of stoner metal coming up right now. Like that's kind of taking over the metal scene a little bit, which I don't have a problem with. I fucking love it. But so yeah, I mean that's a lot of what I've been seeing recently.
I work at Reno's, the metal bar in Dallas, the metal venue, premier metal venue.
What about the Rail Club? Y'all ever hang at the Rail Club?
Yeah, but it's in Fort Worth, so it's a little 40 minutes away. We actually played there. We played there just a little while ago for our friend Leslie's MS benefit. But so I work at Reno's and we have metal constantly, and it's really big right now. It's making a comeback down there, and I think our bar's partially to blame for that because we want to bring that back. We want to bring that metal back, and so the scene's really popping right now with metal.
Well, I hope you ladies know that San Antonio is a metal city.
I didn't. I've actually heard the punk scene is like fucking killing it out here.
All heavy music here.
Yeah. So I've heard about the punk scene, but the rail actually looks really awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I've been there.
The renovations that they've done, I mean, like, it's set up to where you could have an international
There's
band.
still the rail in front of the stage, huh?
Nope.
No, it's gone.
Nope. No rail.
Wow.
Yeah.
They moved it. It's completely different in there now. Yeah.
Wow.
The stage, which is weird because when Mike Scotia, right? They didn't think they would ever tear down the stage, but they did, and they moved it around to the to the opposite side. So
I was there. The last time I was there was for a rigor mortis show.
Really? Wow.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for taking time to be on the program. Any last words for the people out there around the world who will see this interview? About Tri-County Terror.
All about love. That's how I feel.
How about you, Andy? Any last words?
Follow us on Facebook because we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
We got some big announcements soon, so you won't want to miss that.
Remember, everyone out there, you saw the ladies from Tri-County Terror right here on the big program. Be sure to check out their brand new music's coming out, produced by Sterling Winfield, so you know it's gonna sound great. You saw Andy and
Erica
from the band right here on Rob's MetalWorks.